video we shall see gate 2020 set 1 question number 47. So this question particularly goes like, two business owners Shweta and Ashok run their businesses in two different states. Each of them independent of the other produces two products A and B, sells them at rupees 2000 per kg and rupees 3000 per kg respectively. So this is actually LPP problem, and in this if we could see whatever deals with the money, whatever deals with the profit will be here. So this is related to profit, and the profit uses linear programming to determine the optimal quantity of A and B to maximize their profit. So whatever is the amount money related thing, we'll put it inside Z to maximize the profit Z, which is 2000 of product A, which is let's say x1, plus 3000 of product B, which is x2. Okay, so this is done. So to maximize the daily revenue, okay, the constraints are as follows. For each business owner, the production is such that the daily production of A has to be at least as much as B. So daily production of A has to be at least as much as B. It can be greater than that. Okay, so this is what we can derive from this. And the upper limit for production of B is 10 kg per day. Upper limit. Okay, so the maximum it should be 10 kg. So x2 should be maximum. It should be what, less than or equal to 10. Okay, so it might be 9, it might be 8, 0 also. Okay, fine. So next is, and the respective state regulation restricts Shweta's production of A to less than 20 per kg. Okay, so Shweta production of A, okay, so restricts to, so x2 should be less than or equal to 20. Okay, 20 kg per day. And the same thing for Ashok goes like so x2 for Ashok is gonna be 15 per day. So now it's very easy. We have one constraint number 1, constraint number 2, constraint number 3. So obviously you'll get an enclosed circle enclosed in the graph, so we can really go ahead with this. Let me draw a graph, very rough graph. So this is a rough graph. First constraint is what? x1 should be greater than or equal to x2. So can be modified as x1 is equal to x2. So obviously whatever the value, it should be the same. First constraint. So this is let me write it as x1 equal to x2. So this equation will give you a linear straight line. Okay, so next is x2 is less than or equal to 10. So let's mark it something. So this is 5, this is 10, this is 15. Likewise let's assume 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so this is x2 is equal to less than or equal to 10. So it would be 10, obviously x2. So this will be, okay, so x2, and let's take this is x1 or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Okay, so x2 is there, so x2 is going to be 10. So since this is 10, what we could write, so x2 is going to be 10, it doesn't change at all. So it's going to be like this. Okay, it should be a straight line within 10. Okay, so this is 10. So this is x2 less than or equal to 10. So less than is, it should be below the 10 one. Okay, if you are going to find it in the other values. So next is they have said for Shweta. So this is calculated only for Shweta. Okay, so this is calculated for Shweta. So now if you could see, Shweta says that x2 is less than or equal to 20. So this should be like this. Okay, so now this is done. So let us point out the values which we get. So this point, if you could see, it's 10, and this is actually, if you could see, x1 is equal to x2, and this is, if you could see, this is 20 comma 10, and this if you calculate, it would be 20 comma 0, and this if you calculate x1 equal to x2, since this is x1 and this is going to be 10 comma 10, and this is going to be 0 comma 0. So now let's hatch the feasible region. So this is our feasible region. Okay, so this feasible region, we have 4 corner points. So this 4 corner points should be substituted in this maximize Z value, okay, over here, this particular two values, to find the maximum profit which they would get when they use these quantities. So first, for Shweta, feasible region, okay, so feasible region is going to be 0, 0, okay, 10, 10, then 20, 10, then 20, 0, okay. So equation is 2000 x1 plus 3000 x2, okay. So now Shweta Z is equal to 2000 x1 plus 3000 x2, okay. So now if you could see, first I'll take 0, 0, it will be 0, I don't want to calculate it. So next I'll take 10, 10. So 10, 10, if you put it inside x1 and x2, it would be 20,000 plus 30,000, it would be 50,000. Then 20, 10. So 2000 into 20 would be 40,000 plus 30,000. So which is 40,000 plus 30,000 will be 70,000. Then 20, 0. So which is 2000 into 20 is 40,000 plus 0, which is 40,000. So Shweta can get a maximum profit of 70,000. This is maximum profit, okay. Now we should draw the same for Ashok. And is it Ashok? Yeah, it is Ashok. We shall draw the same structure for the Ashok, and we shall try to get the answer. So now let's come to Ashok, okay. Ashok, it's very easy because we have done it already. I'll just draw this. So even for them, x1 is equal to x2, we have one line, okay. Likewise we have the same, right, x2 is less than 10. If you could see over here, we can see this is the same condition over there too. So now x2 is 10, so this is 5, this is 10, this is 15. So likewise this is 5, this is 10, this is 15. So now if you could see, 10 should be drawn, right, exactly. So this I'll take it as x2, this I'll take it as x1, so this I'll take it as 20 also. So let me draw a line. So okay, so x2 is equal to 10 already drawn. For Ashok they have given the constraint to be 15, so let me draw 15 now, okay. So this would be 15, 10, okay. This is 15, 0. Since this is x1 is equal to x2, this would be 10, 10, okay. So let me try to, this is the feasible region, hatched area is the feasible region. Now this maximizing profit you will get, so maximize Z is equal to 2000 x1 plus 3000 x2, 2000 x1 plus 3000 x2, so which is 2000 into 10 plus 3000 into 10 again. So this is the same number which we have got already, which is 50,000. Now next value is 15, 10. So which is actually like 2000 into 15, which is 30,000. Again 2000 into 10, which is 33,000 into 10, which is 30,000. So it will be 60,000 for 15, 10. So then we should calculate for 15, 0, it will be just 30,000. So okay, let me write it. So this is 30,000 plus 0. So maximum profit for Ashok is going to be 60,000 and maximum profit for Shweta is going to be 70,000. So difference is going to be, okay, so now let us calculate the difference. 70,000 minus 60,000 is gonna be 10,000. okay, so which should be the answer. So now let's check in what way they have asked. Absolute value of difference, okay, it should be absolute, so no minus. absolute value of difference in daily optimal revenue of Shweta and Ashok is, okay, so Ashok is dash 1000 rupees. Okay, so divided by 1000, so it will be 10,000. Very careful, guys, don't write 10,000, your answer would be a wrong one. Answer is 10. So if you could check the key is given between 9.9 to 10.10, which is well within our range. So this is the final answer. So hope this gave you much definition about or much clarity about this question. So thank you.